Whimper. Whimper. I saw the worst minds of my generation, elevated by pseudo-sadness, belly full, calm, naked, sprinting through cracker-cake streets at dusk, looking for happy pill prescriptions, demon-legged, innocent yearning for ancient hell, connection to sunny stutter and the organics of night, whose riches and tailors, insatiated and low, stood down clean in the imagined light of hot salt curved sinking near the bottom of farms, disregarding hip-hop, who brained their bars to hell under the magic and saw Allah's angels standing on mansion driveway darkened, who slunken through grad school with salient warm eyes, sobering Kansas and Miller-like adventures apart from zombies of peace who were granted access from bombs for clear and publishing prayer odes on the wall of the foot, who stood in tall and clean fields, sharply dressed, saving their money in bread boxes and ignoring the true paradise through the hall, who ignored God-honored Sunday suits, staying on law school with a belt of beers for their step-parents, who drank water in five-star hotels or ate flaxseed in purgatory fields. Life or heaven sexed their six-pack abs day after day with nightmares, with vitamins, with nocturnal emissions, sobriety and vaginas and endless walls, copycat clear dirt paths and calm sky. Thunder in the eye, resting still blocks of Black and Decker, darkening all the moving planets of death around. Church mushy of ceilings, front lawn green tea nursery, dusks. I know this is not comedy at all. Dusk scrape, clear head, under the earthen soil, black door burrows of cokehead, stern bleak. Stay exolic dark moon and sun and rock, still in the quiet of the summer dawn of the panhandle. Trash can panhandle, nope now. Still in the quiet of the summer dawn of panhandle, nope now. Trash can philosophy and mean queen dark of cock who tethered themselves to pick up trucks for their ending. Stand from Castro to evil Coal Valley on wheatgrass. Old San Francisco jokes, peeps. Until the quiet of gears and seniors took us a quivering cock soothed and rescued hope of torso all recharged of despair in the brilliant dark of Savannah, who rose all day in aeroplane shadow and Honeg sunk down and ran from the fresh wine before midnight outside crowded boutique, ignoring from the whole of the glory of the oxygen iPod. Sorry. It's an old poem. To listen briefly 7 minutes in the building to bleak from yoga to Sausalito to junk shop to the Golden Gate Bridge. Found brigade of the promiscuous, mute standing still up the cellars of a windy staycations on windmills, on village hut out of the core. Blah, blah, blahing, whispering, indulging scream fictions, and forget-me-nots, and disease and belly button ticks. And soft palate pleasers of living rooms and basement and peace. Half dumb, reassembled in vapid storytelling for 15 minutes, and days with dull lips graying not for Vatican solos on the grass. The new Pope? Come on. Who appeared in everything discombobulated Oregon arriving, a wall opaque, ironic, greeting cards of Portland City Hall. I didn't say Portlandia. Western numb and Google map findings and blissy kisses of North Korea above sober indulgence in Medford's shining Vatican dungeons. Houston. Oh, I lost track where it was. It's hard to do a Weymouth Burroughs. I'm sorry. When you're doing a Ginsberg fake poem, it's so hard. No banter, no banter. In Medford's shining Vatican dungeons, who stood still and stale and noon in the airport lobby, pondering where to hide and seek. Staying eyes, mended souls, whose damp cigars and excuse me, this is a really good line. In damp cigars and smart car, humming. Through rain behind sardine-packed superstones and grandchild day who ignored Aristotle Wolf, St. Jude of the Boss, forgiveness, and Pop Bible because the dirt naively stilled at their head in California, who grouped in behind the streets of Pennsylvania avoiding science. Cowboy devils who weren't rooted, and cowboy devils who bought they weren't only insane, they were Geraz, darkened in plead boredom. That's Ginsberg's fault, not mine. Who fell in trash truck with the chairman of the board of the delay of the summer midway forest, heavy metropolis sunshine, who alerted, satiated and multiple around Detroit, seeking classical guild or bread and the lead of the idiotic Canadian to espouse from about Africa and Justin Trudeau, come on. Justin Trudeau. Who appeared under the mountains of Iceland arriving ahead, everything in the light of the dresses, and bark and leaves hate gathered in birthplace Topeka. Who disappeared on the East Coast ignoring CIA and costume and pants with small hawks, crotch gross, and their light skin waking in articulate novels, who froze Pipes Valley in their legs supporting the medicine grass clarity of socialism. Andy Kaufman, people. Circle stoicism and grooming, while in the silent snakes of Mumbai raised them up and raised up ditches, and the East Bay Ferry also raised. We're near the end, so everyone just calm down. Who fixed up laughing in black hospitals clothed and still before the nature of my exoskeleton, who kissed victims in the thigh and giggled with despair. In getaway cars for avoiding no justice but their other calm, raw pedestrian sober. Who wrote that? Who whimpered on their knees in the light rail and were hoisted on the ceilings, static brains, dollar store DVDs. You're poets, right? Who let themselves be loved in the mouth by devilish egalitarians, sighed with pain, who filled with their fond by those inhuman. Reading it along? Gelassus. The truckers needling of Pacific and Hawaiian love, who dosed in the evening, in the mornings, and slept, parking lots, and pavements of private drives and gardens, gathering their shit secretly to whomever leaves today.